I spent 1 year creating the hardest medieval mod pack for myself to survive in for 100 days. With more than 250 mods and a complete questline, we will try to gain the villagers' trust, learn of the world's darkest secrets, go on epic journeys and defeat legendary bosses. The mobs that we'll be facing will not be ordinary, the bosses that we'll be fighting will not be easy. The gods in the sea and the underworld will not be friendly to us. How far can we get? Watch till the end to find out. Alright, day 1. We found ourselves lost in a strange and mysterious world. With only caveman equipment on our hand, we are quite desperate for guidance.
I'm here.
Luckily, a gentle voice guided us to our first objective, kill a pillager. But we have quite a bit to do until we can defeat a single one of them. We encountered our first enemy very soon after, and the only thing that we could think of, run.
No, go away.
Oh my god, what are these like this? So
We found a beautiful redwood forest nearby and started scouting for food sources.
Need to find food, so mushrooms, berries.
We found a castle ruin inside the forest, but sadly there's no loot inside. As we were looking for a shelter to hide at night, a strange creature started to attack Aish.
Block.
And this thing, I don't even know what to call it, just an abomination. We found a cave to hide in for the night. Since we didn't have bed, we decided to keep mining until sunrise.
okay, after that all, what's happening here?
I don't know. I think something's upstairs fighting.
And I don't know why, but this became a competition.
Yeah, go away!
Why are you mad that I'm getting stuff?
Mining further into the cave, we came across a few monsters.
Walk backward.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
And that is why we don't do hardcore mode. This mod pack is not built for hardcore mode, trust me. Anyway, it's day 2. She ran back to the cave to reclaim her stuff. When we got out of the cave, we unlocked the dodge ability. And that marks the first milestone of our difficult yet awesome journey in this world.
Found the house.
Be careful.
Oh,
Villager. Yeah. Lunatic.
It wasn't an easy fight, but somehow we were able to defeat our first pillagers.
Die.
We found food, shelter, and storage spaces all in this small hut.
We got bad.
Good.
Things are actually looking quite good, although at night there are still a lot of mobs and some kind of pillagers outside. I don't know, these guys don't look like regular pillagers at all.
Time to open it.
Yeah, it's outside shooting.
So on day 3 we went outside and one of those pillager looking guys are still outside. They had been killing monsters around our house all night, but since he was hostile to us, we had to kill him.
Something is here! What the
Yo, this is too big. Oh,
These guys drop coins, but the coins don't do anything. We decided to keep it anyway because it looked quite important. We walked around and found a small tower, and turns out it's a dungeon. We went down and found something we didn't expect.
come. It's a 1.17 update.
Wow.
Oh, look, come. I'm swimming with it.
What the
Come here.
Did you get it?
Yes, I did. See what I'm holding?
Stupid.
We found some really good loots inside the dungeon, and the mob spawners were spawning mobs really slowly, so we just blocked it with torches. Along our time here, we keep hearing thunder around us. I still have no clue why that happened.
Oh my god, what is happening?
I don't know.
We looted a bit more and was about to leave, but seeing as it's nighttime, we went back down and continued. We found a ravine and a strange room with tons of loot.
And lapis.
There's a block of emerald here. What the fuck?
I played the CD found in this room and slept listening to it.
And nice music to sleep to.
Yeah, really.
On the next day, we got out of the dungeon, and Ash started to test her weapon on this poor creature.
Yeah!
Then we encountered another hunter.
What? What?
Hurt you.
I don't know. Someone's shooting. Here.
Really?
Ow!
We continued walking until we found a village. We walked away because villagers are not friendly to us yet. See, in this world there are reputation and fame. In the villagers' eyes, we are simply unknown entities that should be destroyed just to be safe. I mean, that makes sense, right? In a hostile world like this, who would trust this guy running towards their house with a weapon in hand? We found an abandoned farm nearby, which is nice. Free food.
Oh, we need to start a farm. Ow.
And a really nice looking greenhouse. Sadly, there wasn't much inside, but we slept there for the night. When we got out on day 5, there was a zombie with a drum kit, and this really creepy looking guy. After traveling a bit, we came across a plains biome.
I think it's friendly to
Bird.
us.
Careful.
Yeah, we didn't kill any animals, so it should be good to us. right?
I don't think so.
See?
Oh, come.
Hey.
There are all types of low-level mobs,
Come to me.
structures,
Oh, I think you can alleviate if you jump down.
I don't
Try
want you to
jumping
do
down.
it first.
and even pillagers.
That was your first kill?
The next day we continued, and I almost died from a harpy.
Oh,
We found ruined portal, melons, and this strange looking well. We kept shooting at the creature underneath the well until we realized that it was an iron golem.
Wait, I think it's maybe an iron golem. Wait,
Oh,
stop.
it's Iron Golem, yeah!
It was a really good thing that we found out early, because we can say goodbye to our reputation if we actually killed it. Anyway, we found a small house with spawners inside. We spent the whole afternoon farming kills off of that, because we can learn certain abilities by killing
Oh my
mobs.
God.
As we were preparing to sleep, this happened.
What are these?
This thing is really strong.
What?
Day 7, we found an underground spider nest, and I gotta tell you, spiders in this pack are horrifying. As we were making our way down, a spider climbed behind Aish and pushed her off.
Behind you. Don't fall down.
Bye. Ha 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 ha.
We dug a tunnel down to retrieve her stuff and check out the nest.
Just let me go first. What the fuck is that sound?
I don't know what is that.
So creepy.
To my surprise, there wasn't much inside.
Anyway, it's just copper.
The nest actually goes much deeper than this, but at this point we were too terrified to keep going, so we went back and slept at the nest entrance. We woke up and saw a ghoul just staring at us. Anyway, we walked around and found a villager looking guy. He was not hostile, but he just wouldn't trade with us. His house was empty as well, so we just left. As it turns out, he's kind of a big deal. We traveled back home and mined some iron on the way. We organized our inventory and was about to call it a day. Then this happened.
Oh!
What?
Whoa! You can eat us through house?
Yep, looks like it.
We managed to sleep because they can't break blocks. At least I hope so. Day 9. This guy is right outside our house. I went upstairs to organize our chest because I know they can't break in.
What?
And I guess I was wrong.
What the f is he doing?
Go out, run out. We need to go. Press C, press C.
We had to kill the mutant, otherwise this won't stop. He just keeps summoning zombies.
I'm going.
There are other mobs too!
Okay.
Whoa!
It's fine. I'm coming.
Just die!
Oh, I killed it.
We got our first mutant soul and we went back to check on our house.
Look at the damage they done.
And here I seem to have contracted a rare disease from the mutant zombie that impaired my vision. Okay, not really, something went wrong with the recording, but let's just go with that. Due to my impaired vision, we've limited our activity in the next few days to mostly farming, fishing, and gathering resources. But you know what? In this world, even if you don't make troubles, the troubles will come to you.
Oh!
Wait.
On day 10, we came in contact with something called Andersent. I don't know what that is, but the army it sent was stupid strong. So while Aish is dealing with the mobs at home, I've decided to loop around and gather iron, because one of us had to make it out, right? I came back home in full iron gear to check on the damage. After smelting the ores that I've gathered, we got the notification that our dodge ability has improved. And hey, would you look at that, my vision's fine now. I decided to switch to a more performance-friendly shader for better FPS, so please leave a comment below to let me know which one do you prefer. We explored a bit and stumbled upon another village.
House here.
Oh, village. Go back.
We couldn't find much that day except for cows. We didn't kill them because we don't want to affect our reputation with animals. On the next day, we walked past the greenhouse that we stayed in and found a shipwreck
Oh,
near
here's
the beach.
the old
Oh,
ship.
picked up something around the shipwreck.
When we were looting the ship, Poseidon decided to play a prank on us.
Or low favor bro that curse.
Ah, shit. Get me to the door. I'm stuck underwater.
I ran back and got my stuff back. Then a sea serpent decided to attack me on land.
We can deal with this one.
Are you sure?
Ah, fuck, I fell into water.
Ambulance! Call an ambulance!
But I did.
But not for me!
You killed it?
The next day, we found a wandering trader who won't trade with us, as expected. We went back to this guy, and it seemed that he killed quite a lot of mobs around here.
Yeah, he killed something that dropped coins.
Wow, he's killing?
Yeah.
Wow, there are many coins around.
We found a tower nearby, and the chests inside are trapped. We avoided the traps easily and got a bunch of enchanted books.
Yeah!
After killing a few slimes, we started our first sea voyage. We found a really big pillager fort on the way, and we parked the boats near the entrance.
Oh shit.
Oh my god! Quick! I'm gonna die.
We were trapped on both sides, and the inevitable happened. Luckily enough, we respawned near a house full of armor and resources. This guy was so scared of us that he just stood outside. We got a lot of things from him, we even slept on his bed. The next day we found him getting harassed by mobs, so we helped him out. I mean, it's the least we can do. Then we started traveling back to retrieve our items. On the way we found a temple with loads of minerals and a pillager center.
Good,
We were
yeah.
in a rush, so I just made waypoints for us to come back to later. We found a way back to the pillager fort and found the sea serpents that killed us. So we lured the sea serpents to a different island and decided to circle back. On the island, we came across pillagers transporting something. Shady business for sure. We went all the way around and found that the sea serpents were still on our tail.
Block.
But just one health.
Oh!
Oh, killed!
Oh!
Oh, good job.
We traveled back to the fort and started our massacre. We improved our reputation with villagers quite a lot and even unlocked good wielding here. Day 17, we continued until we were met with this elite pillager. We built several barricades, but he still destroyed them with ease and attacked us with fireballs and arrows.
Oh, killed
We
it.
retreated after defeating this guy, cause this place is a bit too dangerous for us right now. We killed a few mobs on the way and successfully arrived back home with all the goodies and loots that we've gathered. On day 18, we placed a few torches and a waystone around our house. Then we decided to go to the pillager center that we found, but on the way we found something much better.
This one.
Just the bottom floor alone proved to be quite a challenge, but comparatively, this place is easier than the fort that we went to yesterday, so we slept there for the night and started the siege the next day. The tower was crawling with necromancers and evokers. The dual wielding ability allowed me to do enough damage to kill them quickly, but still it was really hard. We found some food items at the lower levels, which we needed desperately because we don't have enough food to regenerate our health. Since these illagers were stronger, I gained more reputation points and skills than normally.
Villagers are willing to trade with me!
We looted the chest, went further up, and found zombie spawners. By the way, check out this really decked out zombie. There were some good loots inside the spawner rooms. We cleared out a few levels above, and there was only one left.
Yeah.
The boss was surprisingly strong, but also really easy to cheese.
He's too fast.
The loot in the phone room was unprecedented. This was our first big haul, man. You can't imagine how happy we were. Anyway, we slept in the king's room that night. Day 21, we looted the tower a bit more, went back down, and found a minotaur riding a cow. We found an archer tower nearby and started shooting at it to gain better reputation.
Oh, it's coming. I don't think we can shot it from that fireball.
Fuck, what is this? Look at this guy.
And here's where we should have stopped and ran. We didn't notice at the time, but this guy came from the pillager tower behind us.
Oh my god! What is happening? Oh!
We died so many times trying to retrieve our stuffs, and we finally did it. And guess what? We decided to do this all over again the next day.
Run! Get the fuck out of there.
We went back home that day and found that I lost my backpack, which means we lost more than half of the stuff that we got from the pillager tower. That really sucked. We spent the next whole day organizing our chests and transporting items to our crates. Nothing much happened, but the day after that, I gave Aish an exploding crossbow and decided to go back to the Archer Tower and take our revenge. On the way we found a pirate ship, so we looted the ship and left the next day. After we arrived to the tower, we immediately barraged the archers with a taste of their own medicine.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, villagers are now willing to trade with you.
They launched a counterattack against us.
Where are they?
3 of them, come. 3 of them attacking me.
I run away already.
That used up a lot of our food, so we had to collect mushrooms nearby to make mushroom stews. We stayed there for 3 days until we realized that no matter how much of them we kill, they will just keep respawning as long as the tower remains. So we had to take out the feed and went back home. When we got back, I was almost starving. The crops are growing quite slowly, so food became a problem. After staying at the farm for a night, we were somehow able to regain our food saturation. Day 29, a piece of Aish enchanted armor started attacking the axolotl with snowballs, and it somehow started healing it. Do axolotls eat snowballs?
What did you do?
Anyway, we traveled further and found a strange shooting plant.
Oh, it's a flower.
We walked to the pillager center that we marked before and found a dark golem. We peeled away the majority of its health before going in for the last hit.
Okay, we can go. Stop.
Good. Why don't you wait for me? Oh, yeah, I wanted to kill too.
Break it.
There was some kind of holy water inside the loot chest, which
Oh,
seemed
that's not-
really suspicious to be honest.
Green
We
dye.
cleared out the center within a day. Day 30 was the day that our lives changed forever. We continued traveling until we found a shipwreck. Look at this, just look at this. I was quite excited about this, but apparently Aish was much happier than I was.
Fuck, this is crazy. Where are we like this? We will not die when we are here, right? No, if we are going to die when we are here, I just want to enjoy it a bit more.
There was so much loot in there that we had to spend 3 days in there looting and organizing the stuff. And as if it wasn't enough, we found a golden backpack with much more space inside. There were so many hard containers there that we had to use some of them to save space. A kraken boss was actually near the shipwreck, but we had no intention of fighting it.
Don't go. Let's.
We ran into pixies and got away as fast as we could.
Oh,
You fell.
pixies.
Oh, go.
Run away.
What? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Anyhow, we arrived home safely.
Oh, I cannot believe we bring all the things back. See you, Aishi.
We spent the next 2 days sorting out our loot and expanding our farm. We decided to stay up that night to farm a bit, but of course we got ambushed by mobs again.
Help me.
My brother is helping you.
It's gonna explode.
Ah.
Interdiction!
You're probably wondering why I'm so happy about this unlock. Well, we killed something called Lurker and made our first interdiction torch.
So, oh my god, stop to kill my...
Look at that. Look at him.
I placed another interdiction torch behind the zombie to see what will happen.
It's stuck between 2 interdiction torches now. What? Huh? What?
We were finally able to stay up at night on the 34th day. On the next few days, I made something that is too cute for this world. I mean, just look at them. You cannot tell me that that's not the best way to automate farms. I made a few more the next day and structurized the supply camp that we found in the shipwreck. It is time to build a kingdom. Actually, no, we need to destroy the forest around us and get the wood logs that we need, which is gonna take some time. To be honest, we spent most of these 3 days chopping down wood, to the point that I just gave up and started burning the trees down. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of that later. On day 38, we started our longest and most epic adventure yet. We found a flying castle soon after we started the journey. Then we built our way up to that. We dug in and found a few witches. After killing them, we got a book called Our Ecclesia. We hear mobs upstairs, but there's only one way to get to them.
Yeah, it's here. It's Factus.
I don't see it.
Here.
We killed these guys quickly and found a soul enchanter in their room. And this thing is really powerful. I've seen people get over 40 enchantments on one weapon with this thing. But to use it, we've got to gather enough mutated souls. It's gonna take time. We slept there for the night, and the next day we found that there's actually another level above. Turns out we unlocked a magic mod called Arnuvo by killing the mob sirs. Man, now that I look back at it, the things that we've accomplished because of this unlock, I don't want to spoil it, but just watch to the end. We found a few magic items in the chest and jumped right back into the ocean.
Wow. Wow.
On the way we discovered the villager boat.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Oh, oh, they are trading with me now. Oh, he's selling so many maps.
Sea serpent again. No, you didn't die. Okay, get on the boat.
After the second sea serpent jumped in, we just dipped. Sorry villagers, we were not strong enough. We traveled to a snow biome and found a gatekeeper. Yeah, remember him? We bought a journal that tells us everything that we need to know about the Everbright and Everdawn dimension. I really hope that we will have time to explore these dimensions later. They are really beautiful. In the course of the next 8 days, we traveled across countless continents. Found many strange creatures and structures.
Huh? I'll kill it. Let's deal with it.
Such as this villager who gives us information books about different magic mods, or the Aras who we thought went extinct, or this dwarf who offered us interesting trades, or the dolphin that kept attacking us. During our adventure, when we run out of resources, we just teleport back using the waystone and get what we need. There are so many memorable moments, the best of them being this mushroom temple with a ton of amazing loots, and the worst of them being... Basically, we found a really cute mushroom village and decided to stay there for a while. But then we found this unusual hydra near the village.
Oh, they killed it.
We made the biggest mistake we could make, bringing it to the village.
I'm dying. Oh.
Here. It's skill.
Ah.
We tried everything we could to stop it, but our best wasn't enough.
You're gonna die. Run back.
Countless villagers died during the crossfire.
Hurting me so much. Okay, attack. I'm coming.
It's full health.
Oh, so useful here. How to kill that thing?
I swear I'm gonna come back for you, Hydra.
Just so you know, I kept my word. We found another village and unlocked the crafting recipe of fossil bait. Don't worry, you know what that is in a second. We found a tower dungeon and it was filled with very aggressive mushrooms. We killed all of them and went back home. And that concludes our 10 days of epic adventure. In the next 17 days, we spent all our time building our very own kingdom, starting with building a town hall, and frankly, spending most of our time gathering resources. Instead of showing you guys the boring process of gathering stones and wood logs, I think a simple building time-lapse would suffice. The grind is actually quite fun when you get to see the result of it, which is the town slowly expanding itself. But to be honest, fulfilling bounties is a much easier and much more exciting way to get the resources required. We haven't unlocked it yet, so we'll just have to go with the vanilla method. However, when I was gathering resources for the builders in the kingdom, I've had some really interesting adventures, such as finding this creature pretending to be a chest. There's also this guy that we encountered on our first day. He was tough, but I managed to kill him with a few swings. I found some Fury Stones, which are basically upgrades of vanilla torches. We also found this underwater sea village.
Yeah, it's flying up. He's not taking it.
We left before this creature could get to us. I'm not even gonna mess with that, it looks too dangerous. I got some wool from the Cyclops sheeps. If you actually get to know him, the Cyclops is actually pretty chill. Just don't take his stuff, attack him, or get anywhere close. I made a pretty good diamond sword that grants me more experience drop. Then I went to the forgery that we respawned in and looted everything inside. I mean, the village is gone anyway. Besides adventuring, we also had to defend our home from all types of ambush and raids from all sorts of enemies.
Here.
I cannot walk.
Why? What?
What is that? Feeling something around me. I stuck the tree.
Stand back a bit,
Besides hostile visitors, there are also occasionally friendly ones.
Look! See that?
I've also started learning about our nouveau. Upon reading more about this mod, I realized that it will be the key to our future. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, we got our first fame level, which is the minimal fame requirement to get to the end, and that's good enough for me. On day 66, we started getting into magic spells. I crafted a Novus spellbook and started testing different spells.
Just one touch box.
I used this device to craft glyphs, which are used to unlock spells. I also encountered this stone golem. This guy's ridiculously strong. In the next few days, I made a few more glyphs and encountered another ambush. To obtain the materials needed to make a mage armor, I started a magical ritual. I also made crystallizers, which allowed me to passively farm magical stones required to craft these magical items. And hey, look, it's the Novus Magician. On day 70, I found this guy spawning outside my tavern. I hit one of the visitors accidentally, and they chased me down until one of them died from my thorns necklace, which damages mobs that attack me. Regardless, it's time for adventure. On day 70 and the day after, we went to another magic tower and found a mending enchanted book there. There was a battle tower nearby, so we went in as well.
I killed that. Oh, arrows.
We walked into a strange and beautiful biome. We also killed the Cyclops on the way. You know how I said that the Cyclops are good and all? Just forget about that, okay? We found a few big dungeons during our adventure, but that didn't pique our interest at the time. We were looking for bosses to fight, such as the Barako or the Frostmaw, to prove our value in the world. On day 72, we found a few elephants. They seemed to be stuck, so we helped them out.
They are stupid. Oh, see the baby one. Look.
There were also seagulls.
See. You got it.
And this cute creature riding a bee.
You are unworthy of our respect. Very careful.
We found a village nearby and I decided to let Aish do all the trading. We also stopped there for the night. The next morning I found a goddess statue. Don't know what that's for. We also found this trader elephant without the wandering trader. After trading with the villagers a bit, they gave us our first quest.
Oh, what is that?
On day 74, we traveled to a jungle forest, and there are these types of mutated fly traps everywhere. Some are growing on the ground, some are growing on the trees. It's just a really scary biome. Traveling further, we found an egg, and this particular egg was moving like it's about to hatch. We burned down the area around the egg and broke the shell to see what would happen.
I'm dying.
Run away, run away. Run away, 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 run away
After Aish ran away, the lizard turned its focus on me, and I was able to defeat it after a short while. We got his claws after defeating it. Day 75, we found this colossal structure.
Wow.
We were so amazed by it that we had to check it out.
Oh, he is inside. Oh, I fell.
There were mostly witches in this dungeon and the loots weren't that good.
Okay. I'm so low on health, so I cannot deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, I killed it.
Oh, me too.
I killed a few more mobs and traveled to the top of the structure. On day 76, we walked around the top of the structure a bit. Seeing as this structure doesn't have much to offer, we jumped down to the leaves Assassin's Creed style.
Walk, let's go down.
It's fine, I'm jumping down. See? I'm fine.
Did you die?
No, I'm here. You need to jump to the leaves.
Oh, I didn't die, yeah.
We traveled further and found a nomadic village.
Wow.
Wow. Village?
Next to it was a strange box that's filled with ancient zombies.
I'm almost breaking on top, be careful.
Get it.
I read somewhere that I could feed this guy golden apple to tame it, so I tried it.
I think we can tame this one with golden apple. See? It's eating it.
Wow.
Whoa. What is he doing? Huh?
Day 77, we found a boss called Toad's Sentinel. We walked up to it and it immediately pounced on us.
Oh,
Whoa.
he's flying out. Oh!
I'm dying.
I tried to retreat but it pulled me in with its tongue.
It's dragging me back in, Bok.
I was barely able to escape thanks to my totem of undying.
Run away!
I'm trying to...
After it turned its
Attacking it.
attention to Aish, we managed to defeat it.
One more.
And we unlocked the dark magic of Eidolon.
Ah!
Guys! The fish gets what he dropped. Look!
What? Kill it. He's gonna eat it.
Oh,
I also realized that I picked up this strange weapon. I think it's one of its loots. Anyway, on day 78, we found a giant castle-like structure. We opened the door and was greeted with loads of bowmen.
let me eat.
They were not too difficult to fight, but the guardians on the upper level was a different story. We found the Furious Rodknot in this castle. We fought this guy before and knew it was trouble. The only way to damage it is to attack a wound on his back, which only opens up when he does a certain attack. He launched us around like a trampoline, but as long as we kept our distance, it was not impossible.
Whoa!
But then this happened.
Ice dragon. Ice dragon.
We should have taken a closer look at the castle. It was broken from eye shots on the outside, but I guess we never paid attention to it. And now we have to face off against two of the most dominant creatures in the world. But since the dragon was wounded, we may have a chance.
What do we do, Bob? Oh my god, our dragon is here. What do we do?
He's almost dead. Oh, I killed it.
Oh,
I
good
killed
job.
it. Dragon.
Now there's only the Furious Rodknot left. The dragon's attack freed the mutant snowman and it started helping us.
Run, run.
Oh my god!
Fast one, go.
After days of fighting him, we finally did it. I can't believe that we actually managed to beat it along with the Ice Dragon's ambush. The next day we looted the dragon's body, summoned the pet from the Toad Sentinel's drop,
What is that?
said our goodbye to the mutant snowman, and teleported back home.
Okay,
When we
let's
got
go.
back, I applied mending on Ice's chestplate, while Ice explored in the caves to find lava pools. It is time to go to the nether. And let me tell you, the nether in this pack is even more dangerous. There's no natural health regeneration, and the mobs are terrifying. I made a golden apple tree, and I don't think I need to explain what that does. On day 82, I joined Ice to explore in the caves. We found a small dungeon with bloodsuckers. We got rid of them and proceeded to the lava pool below it.
Okay, let's go. Ready to go. Hey.
We were immediately swarmed by zombie pigments as soon as we got in. The scariest thing here has to be the zombie pigment boss.
Check them, they were not attacking in the past.
We tried again the next day. The first thing that we did was to build a shelter around the nether portal. We wore our golden shoes and checked if the piglins were still aggressive to us or not.
Oh, it's friendly.
We started trading with the piglin and got loads of useless crap from him.
Oh, he's taking it.
That was also a demon trying to get close to us.
Oh, what?
I found an ancient debris when I was mining some quartz. Lucky. The next day we found a nether fortress. We dug in and explored around.
I want to see it too, yeah.
Oh, come here. Look at this place.
Oh, what is that like this?
I killed a blaze and was thinking, man, that is not that hard.
That's a boss. There's a boss. Run. Oh, run. Dodge.
Good job. Oh! I have fire resistance.
Oh my god, that's really far below, Bok. Did you kill it?
I came back and apparently Aish made a friend here.
My friend is not here. Where did my friend go?
It's your friend.
Friend's gone. Where did he go? Oh, here.
You mean the thing that was on your head? Do you think it would drop blade rod?
No!
We found a strange creature here and killed it. Turns out it's a mutated wither skeleton. I gotta say it was surprisingly fragile. Over the course of the next 6 days, we traveled to many interesting and beautiful biomes. Some of them are surprisingly empty, but some were filled with dangerous mobs. Our last stop was a beautiful city that we found in the Crimson biome.
Let's go.
Ah, this place is so nice. You can set your spawn point here.
There were some strange creatures here, but luckily they are not dangerous. This whole place was so beautiful. Every room was filled with details and custom model decorations. But we couldn't stay here for long because we ran out of heart containers and golden apples to regenerate our health. Also, we have some important things to do before the 100 days ended. We traveled back to the overworld and teleported back to our home. The next day, we began processing the stuff that we obtained from Nether. Blaze Rod was the most important thing as it allowed me to upgrade my rope and spellbook to the mage level. We spent day 90 to 93 upgrading our gear and adding more spells to our arsenal of weapons. I can now cast explosive spells, slow enemies, heal allies, and summon wolves. There were some barbarians trying to raid our kingdom, but they didn't stand a chance against my new spells.
How bad is my aim, Jesus Christ?
On day 94, we encountered a cave troll. We crafted the fossil bait unlocked from villager trades, and now you will see what it's used for.
It's flying creature. How can I defeat it with my...
He'll come down sometimes.
Despite its scary appearance, it was a really easy boss fight.
Oh, we Drop nothing, just mossy tooth. What is that? So useless.
To get started on our first main quest, we crafted a nature's compass to locate the desert biome, which is around 2,000 blocks away. I guess it's time for one last adventure. I spent day 95 and 96 traveling to the closest desert biome. On the way, I tested my new spells on pillagers. Looking back at it, the enemies that used to pose a challenge now seems like nothing. We found a very cute structure in the savanna biome.
Oh, looks so cute, huh? See that?
There's also this structure again, but this time it looked taller. We found prismarine diamonds and the locked chest inside. I'm not sure how we can unlock it. At night, we found a mutant skeleton. I took on the supporting role while Aish took down the giant.
Oh!
Oh! We killed the skeleton! Oh, we have been dying because of this so many times.
And
Oh.
finally we killed him.
On day 97, we were reminded once again that we are not as strong as we thought.
What is that thing?
It's just a ball. Run!
Yeah,
We found a camp filled with satyrs playing music, a brief moment of tranquility. We traveled further until we finally found a giant tree in the border of a desert. We walked into Badlands and found a city filled with hostile bandits.
it's riding like this.
It's a Hawkwind.
Oh, my friend. What is that?
Whoa, it's dodging with the pig.
Oh, what is that place like this? What is
We would have checked it out, but these creatures showed up.
What is that? What is it?
It's here. It's rolling.
Two of them. Bok, let's run away. Oh, so many of them.
We traveled to the desert biome where we found an underground marble
I
structure.
was hearing it.
Oh, you can climb. Be careful. There's other things.
Oh, so many things coming, Bok. Oh!
Look at this, how many types of mobs are here? We took refuge in the nearest village and defended the village from the invading dogs. We slept in the village for the night and left the next day's morning. On the next day, we found a giant fossil with emeralds inside. And also this massive illager quarry site. On day 99, we took a quick look at the quarry and left. We looked around a bit and found what we were looking for, the pyramid. We went inside and realized that we couldn't break any blocks.
Oh, I cannot break anything. Oh, why? 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 Oh, what do we do now?
We followed the instructions left by the villager and burned down the banners and orange terracottas. The boss was really tough, and the skeletons that it summoned kept picking me up and suffocating me inside the walls.
Picking me up.
After we dropped this health bar to 0, we thought it was finished, but as it turns out, it was only the first phase of the battle.
I'm healing you. I'm healing you now.
Oh, did something.
It dropped a crossbow and a bunch of loot chests inside. We teleported back home and tested out the crossbow. It was quite strong. We also sat back and watched his huntsman take on an elite skeleton. Such is the nature of this chaotic world. It is now day 100. To end our journey on a high note, we decided to take revenge against enemies that humiliated us. Starting with the Hydra that massacred the Mushroom Village. We prepared ourselves and alerted the remaining villagers to stay in their house. For some reason the Hydra lost its elite attributes, but it was just as tough as we knew it was.
I'm gonna know.
We did some research beforehand and knew that we need to lure it to land and fight it with fire, otherwise it would just keep regenerating.
Oh, it's coming, it's coming.
Go back, go back, go back. Yeah, I'm healing you. I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it. Oh my god. Run. Oh! I think it's working, Mark.
What?
I think it's working.
Yeah.
Bye! We're almost there, we're almost there.
After we killed it, we realized that it was one of the 6 legends. We have no idea what the other legends are. We teleported back and immediately traveled back to the Archer Tower. We died so many times because of these archers, but with my new spells, the towers and the archers crumbled without a chance to even fight back.
Wow, what did you do like this?
Bird!
Yeah, burned.
Satisfied, we went back to our kingdom and took one last look at everything that we built. In these 100 days, we've only finished one main quest, barely explored the Nether, didn't do any of the side quests, travel to other dimensions, or even try out mechanical engineering. We wished for more time in this world, but it was time to say goodbye. To be honest, despite all of the things that we didn't do, I'm happy with what we've accomplished. We went to bed one last time in our small wooden shed and bid farewell to our brief but unforgettable experience in this world.